Hey guys, Yishan here. Um, well, I have some good news for everybody. For all the GREN Maju players out there, I've got some good news. I saw a card spoiled from Phantom Rage today, and it looks very good, especially for the Golden Castle version of the deck, which is personally my favorite. I'm a little bit biased toward that version. I'm not gonna lie, but nonetheless, I think this card is really strong. It's a great level 8, and I've always been thinking that Golden Castle or GREN Maju rank 8 strategies in general just needed one more good level 8 to really solidify the strategy, and I think Konami has given this to us in this card. And this card is Zoo King Alpha from Phantom Rage, and I'm going to put the card details up here now. Also, the link to the Yu-Gi-Oh wiki page, Yu-Gi-Oh page will be in the description. But here is what it does. Okay, it's level 8, Beast Effect, Earth Monster, 3,000 attack, 2,500 defense. Big boy. I like big boys. Sorry, that was a little weird. I like monsters with high attack. Let's put it that way. Okay, cannot be normal summon or set, but you can easily special summon it from your hand while your opponent's monsters on their side of the field have more attack than monsters on your side of the field. But you don't even need a monster on your side of the field to meet this condition. And if you have no monster on your field, you have 0 attack. And if your opponent has one that has, maybe 100 attack or more, you already meet this condition. So very easy condition to meet. Now, well, we'll keep reading the effect. But its effect on the field after you summoned it is you can target any number of beast, warrior, or winged beast monsters you control and return them to the hand. And then you can target the same number of face-up monsters your opponent controls and just return them to their hand, which is kind of good. Not gonna lie, this is really good at board breaking. It helps deal with the monster aspect and clearing the way. Although, if you use Zoo King Alpha's effect to bounce, you cannot attack with it directly. So now I'm going over the card. Let's look at some key important details. Okay, let's dive deep into this. First of all, you can return its effect. You can return Beast, Beast Warrior, and Winged Beast. It itself is a beast, so you can return itself. Now, the really, really good part about this card is its summoning effect, unlike Dino Resto with Pankratops or a lot of other cards like Gizmic, is not once per turn. That is crazy. If you draw 2 and your opponent has more than 3,000 attack points on the field, you can summon both of them. The bouncing effect is once per turn, but the summon effect is not, and I cannot tell you how good that is. So that is really cool. Okay, so summon effect not with return. You can return Beast, Beast Warrior, or Winged Beast. Now, I think the 2 relevant ones for GREN Maju are Winged Beast and Beast, because Danger Thunderbird is a Winged Beast. You can return that to hand, and also Glyph, the Phantom Bird, is a Winged Beast. You can return that to the hand. I believe Danger Bigfoot is a beast. I'm gonna check that right now before I spread misinformation. Yes, Danger Bigfoot is in fact a beast. So you can return Bigfoot to your hand as well, which is pretty cool. It might come up, but I honestly think you'll more often than not be trying to return your Zoo King Alpha to your hand. So, really, really powerful. It's level 8. So you can return to the hand, summon again, attack, and then overlay, and that's perfect. Or you can just OTK. It's a huge attack. This is 10 times better than Danger Ogopogo. And Danger Ogopogo is not a bad card. The biggest problem with Ogopogo is it's so weak. It's 1,200 attack or something. It's just so weak. Even if you summon it, if you're not rank 8ing with it, it just doesn't do enough damage to be take up a whole card. It just doesn't really help you OTK, which kind of sucks. But this card is big, and it is not, again, I don't know how, I have to stress this, it is not, the summon effect is not once per turn. That's crazy. What the heck? Konami's a little bit, okay, let's say they have 2 monsters, right? You summon your Zoo King Alpha, bounce one of them, summon it again. Because you can return itself to the hand. That is bonkers, in my opinion. So, okay, that's how that's my opinion of the card. So I think this really works well in the Golden Castle style decks. Because you sort of need another level 8 just in case your castle gets negated. And I know, okay, another thing, I'm going to talk about Triple Tactics Talents and Forbidden Droplets, although those are generally good cards, and I don't know how they'll fit in GREN Maju. They're much harder to evaluate than a card like this, which I know is just going to be straight gas. Those other 2 cards, which I will try to make videos on soon, I'll sort of analyze them for you as well. But I'm less certain about those cards. This card I really want to make a video about because I think it is pretty freaking good. So I'm excited about this card. I hope it's not secret rare. Please, Konami, don't make it secret rare. Please. So yeah, okay. So, I mean, you can do some cool tricks with this card, Zuking Alpha. You can return like a Glyph to your hand. I mean, that's kind of nice, but probably you'll just be returning itself if you use this effect, or it's just you summon. I mean, honestly, I would have taken a card that you can just summon it and just attack with it. It's easy to summon. It's got high attack. I would have taken a card like that, but it's got an added-on effect. The summon is not once per turn. Again, I don't know. I'm sorry for repeating myself, but the summon is not once per turn. That will come up. I guarantee it for you GREN Maju players. So I think this works well in the rank 8 style deck. I also think there's another card in Phantom Rage besides Feedback, the level 12 Zeus Xyz monster, which I'm also going to make a video on. I have so many videos I need to make. I need to make one on Zeus. I need to make some on Forbidden Droplets, triple text talent. I need to make a video about a deck profile. I haven't really been playing online much. COVID's kind of sucked because I like to play on my local game store. But I will get a deck profile for you guys. I promise, if I hit 300 subscribers, you'll get a deck profile right away. Because my goal is sort of 1,000, but we're starting small. I'm at about 250 right now. If I could hit 300, I promise, deck profile. Please subscribe. Okay, I think that's all I have to say about this card. It's good. It's very good. Hopefully it's not secret. It's really good in Golden Castle. I mean, it's not really great in Stun. You definitely blinding second if you have this card in your deck because you need your opponent to have this card. One thing I want to say actually before I go is just to spread a little knowledge about GREN Maju is cards like this are so good is because they almost always work. So like a card like Lightning Storm is hard to main deck. It's hard to justify main decking it sometimes because it doesn't always win. It doesn't always work. But a card like Zuking Alpha always works. It won't always work if you're playing against a deck that doesn't summon monsters, but I mean, most of the time, it's gonna do something, and it's gonna be impactful. Your opponent's gonna need to respond to it. It's inherent to summon, it doesn't even activate, so like, if your opponent's negate, you can just run over whatever's bothering you. I mean, it's really fantastic. I look forward to using it. I think it really will find a great home in this OTKL style GREN Maju deck. And I will see you guys next time. Please subscribe. Please consider subscribing. And I will also be doing videos on the Zeus rank 12 and hopefully the Forbidden Droplets and Triple Tactics talent. So look out for those. I will see you guys next time.